there it is.
Well, there it is. Hey, how are we all doing today? Are we having fun? I hope so. We're going to have some more fun in a moment because I'm going to do quite a cool strategy and I'll read it out when I get cracking. Yeah, I might leave one guy for wood. Get that coming in. Give us the cash. So we got... Is this Golems in the War, this map? I believe it is. So Tom Cruise says... Hey, Woody, I had this crazy strategy idea. Basically, it's the TCHHM Kodo remake, but on human. I was thinking instead of the TC, you could use Mountain King. Instead of Storm, you use Thunderclap rifles instead of HH. Tier 2, go for priests. Let's just give you a moment here to macro a little bit. Because you can see it slipping. The macro's slipping. Uh-oh. Whoa! You get back over there. Don't worry, I'll come back into the strategy and I'll explain it a little bit more afterwards as well. Okay, that will do that. Wait. There we go. Yeah. Righto indeed. Wait. I definitely need a farm coming and then I can come back to it.
Ready to work. More gold is required. Yes, me lord. Yes,
I can't.
me lord. What?
Yeah, okay. So where was I? Tier 2, go for priests. Inner fire instead of bloodlust. Tier 2 makes spell breakers as tanks and as steel buffers instead of the Kodo. And if you like, go paladin to replace the Shadow Hunter's heal and Define Aura to replace Endurance Aura. Just an idea, but it'd be really interesting if you could pull it off. So I'm going to give it a go and we'll see what happens when I do the human equivalent of TCHH Sham Kodo. And I'm sure you've seen me do that before. Not the human equivalent, but, you know, the orc strategy. Thunderclap. Very tempting to get the old Stormbolt researched. So let's give this a go. If I can get an expansion, it'd be nice. We've got an orc over here who's almost definitely not going to be taking the expansion, so it should be mine. I'm going to take that experience as well. I'll take this first. Then I'll come up there and help him out. Looks like he's going to be able to tank it, which means that my militia do not have to waste their efforts not chopping the wood, basically, and creeping this for me, because I'm going to have this guy essentially tanking because he's the orc, so that's pretty neat. I'm definitely going to get the tech going first because I'm definitely within the rights to do it. This guy gets rights to the item, so I'm not going to pick up the item. He's getting ready to take it, just in case, and you have to be a bit like that, but I'm not going to take it. I'm not taking that away from him. Go ahead. That's good items. Ring of Protection probably better for me, but hey-ho. I might actually go for an expansion in the middle here. It's going to cost me if the enemy have half a brain cell and harass this spot, or essentially if I get unlucky and they harass it. But it's a really good opportunity for me to take that expansion spot, but obviously an incredible risk at the same time, because if they harass, I'm gonna just have a very rough game. But if I get away with that expansion, I'm gonna be able to plop up a lot of towers. Didn't even want to say that word, it sounds horrible. But do you mind? Just killing the sheep just to make sure that it can't be too much of a threat. Mine! At least I've got my buddy Yellow here to help me out in case the enemies do gank, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to go for the Stormbolt and Thunderclap because you didn't state which I can't get. I'll actually let him get that because he's going for it regardless. Let's see if we can do this spot. That'd be good to do this. You got enough grunts to do it, but okay. We'll just miss that then. I need wood though, so get the wood back. Otherwise I'm going to have a bunch of peasants standing here doing nothing. Looking a bit bored. He's going all the way back just for that rifle. Oh, I see. That rifle's following an army. That's what's going on. And that army is heading towards his base. So I can understand. Thunderclap would be really nice here, actually. This is a risky move, especially if they came down. He didn't need to TP there. It's a little bit over the top. Sorry, that was really over the top. But it was a good one, wasn't it? Ah! Right, I apologise. I'm obviously going to have to edit that and control the sheer volume of my shouts there. I can't help it. For some reason, it just... Warcraft 3 just inspires me to make these really over-the-top noises. When I pull off abilities... Oh, he's coming to my expansion. I see ya. I see ya. I'm taking that replenishment potion so I can get a bit more mana. No, Mountain King. No. I'm trying to hide these peasants away. I'm coming in here. This is nasty for me. He's definitely going to get granted some free kills here. Oh no, I'm going to need some help because there's 2 of them. Definitely going to want some help. Please, someone. Stop creeping. You used your teleport. Now I'm first is fucking free. Does look like this expansion was a waste of time then after all. GG. Sucks for me. I know my allies are finally coming in here to help out. I'll see if I can keep that up. And I'm just taking too much damage here on my hero. I'm just being controlled. I can't do much. Just dead. I'm dead. This sucks for me. Sucks for me big time. I don't even know if we're going to get to keep this expansion because my allies are not doing enough. Yellow's finally coming down after creeping that top spot, so well done there. Very nice. Lovely play. Tier 2 has been achieved, so no expansion for me. In fact, that just cost me a lot of resources. The only way I can get an expansion again is to just whack down a load of towers, because we should win this fight, or at least push back the enemy, so that way I can eventually put down an expansion. But it's cost me. And I told you that might happen. And it's unfortunate that it has happened, because it means that my strategy is going to be put back. And I'm just going to have to basically just wait a while before I can get to full strength. I hope we're not being completely pushed back here, but the enemy have got a lot. They're not really giving up. Come on, don't block me too much. Jesus. Yeah, yellow's going to be forced back here. We've still got the enemy here, so I'm going to lose these towers. I'm going to lose everything. Everything. Gone, gone, gone. All gone. All gone. Well, that really sucks for me. Really, really heavily sucks. Need to get that hero back in a moment. As you can see, if you expect much from me this game, you will be amazed, because there's not going to be much happening at all. Because I am so far behind now thanks to that. I got battered army-wise, I got battered hero-wise, I got battered expansion-wise, I got battered economy-wise. I got completely and utterly battered. So, yeah, I'm going to be a while before I get strong again, so yeah, you're not going to see the TCHH sort of strategy in full effect just yet. I will try to get myself another expansion though. It looks like I should have just waited and gone for this expansion. Would have taken a little bit longer, because I would have had to wait to get a settler to do it. It would have taken too long just to chop through the wood at that point in the game. But whatever, it's done. Get an arcane vault so I can get working on that. We're going to get spell breakers to come up with this. See if we can get this Mountain King taking some damage as well. Distribute the damage there. I've still got Zeppelin so I can bring the peasants over. What else am I supposed to be doing here, unit-wise? Just having a look. Paladin can be produced, so I'm going to get a Paladin. Definitely need to heal up. I don't know why everyone's still defending or fighting around this point, because it's pointless at this time. The damage is done, guys. Yellow pointlessly used his fucking TP to teleport from here to the bottom left here when he wasn't even taking much damage. He's like going to lose a burrow. That's about it. So that sucks. But there you go. That's definitely a bad move from him. In an otherwise flawless game from him. Not to mention actually creeping the top whilst I was getting screwed. That's good. So I'm just going to have to sit out of this for the moment, whilst the enemy just trash me. And see if I can get myself back into the game whilst my allies do the work, because you can't expect too much from me after all of that. Alrighty. See if we can get clarity pots for you, get priests going. I'm going to want to tech up again, probably in a moment. Okay, here we go. And I should be able to get in here, steal the experience. It's the least he can do for me. Morts are now produced for pink over there, so got to be cautious of that. What else are we going for? Spellbreakers, just to steal buffs. If I need those. Otherwise, not that much else. So sort of rifles, priests, and spellbreakers, and a couple of heroes. So that's okay. I can handle that. Now I might go on the offensive a little bit here. Start upgrading my main. Start upgrading the priests. My expansion is now up, so finally I can get... What are you doing? I can get a bit of resources back from that. It'd be lovely if I can do some damage here without getting hurt too much myself. Yep, see? He's just gone up. Hopefully those towers are quite far away, and he should pay the price. He's tier 3, we can see that much. Doing maximum damage here. Yes, this is perfect timing. Hopefully those aren't fiends. Well, that was some nice little harass there. A lot of grunts there. So he's going to be going for tier 3. Almost definitely going griffins. I'd be really surprised if he wasn't. I'm going to come up here. See, there's an expansion over here as well. Because they're going to be guarding that spot. My allies are attacking elsewhere. There is an expansion here. But there might be a good opportunity here. Oh, lots of... Oh, okay. Blue's following back. Almost though. Because I was going to get a sapper and go for that. I'm actually going to go back for green. Because it's almost definite that he's not going to be there again. And he's not going to have towers up. And my allies are attacking very heavily here. All working together nicely whilst I'm doing harass. Hopefully they don't take too much damage. They just understand that they are free. I know they're free. I could be with them, but I'm doing incredible damage over here. Very effective. Ah! Okay, there we go. I'm going to raise some complaints with my neighbours in a moment. Yeah, take some of that. I'm not even going to keep on that main. I'm actually just going to go straight and go for pure economy. My allies are actually strong enough to actually fend versus this, so the game might be set in motion. I'm sitting very comfortably now resources-wise with my expansion up, getting upgrades, just concentrating on making my army as strong as possible while staying underneath the food cap. Can dish out a little bit of resources. Only an arcade tower. Griffins, as we expected. Good old human. Ah! Sorry. It's too much fun to do that. And look at the damage to the economy. Good luck getting your resources. Because I'm going to deny that. And we'll get the devotion aura. Even though it's going to be nowhere near as good as endurance aura. It's still funny. Yep. Bye-bye. So they can always get back. Don't forget, my allies can always get back. They don't have to stay there. Oh! They can get back. Alright, alright. So, what do I do? Because I guess the strategy is HH, so I'm going to go ridiculously heavy on the rifles, but I'm doing so well for sort of resources that I can just comfortably just not worry about it. Hello there, Blade Master, how you doing? You don't stand a chance, do you, mate? In fact, you're going to die in a moment. Yeah, you're trapped! Oh! Down he goes. Too easy, man. A little bit of harass goes a long way. I've got complete and utter control over these guys. And that other griffin might come in a second. Complete and utter control. Now you can have your gold. Oh shit, I'm going to get back now. I'm not even going to try to escape, which was the right thing to do. More?! I just gave you 500. Cheeky sod. I'm just going to spend my resources on a... Back in a moment. Okay, war keys was just being a little bit awkward for me there. AKA, it wasn't working. It likes to do that. Okay, rifles mass in. We got the resources to do so. Got the priests, get the spell breakers, control magic and all of that. Only need a couple of spell breakers just to passively steal resources as we go. Priest with the inner fire. It's looking good, actually. Looking real good. Mountain King, quite a bit of mana. But he hasn't got any amazing items. It would be nice to have an amazing item or something like that. But that's okay. I've still got the Zeppelin. Let's heal that up. And then go back and harass Green, because he's still got this expansion. Force a TP, although the enemy might be hanging around that area. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna have a lot of rifles now. I'm gonna get another Zeppelin, because I'm gonna need more. Okay, here we go. Let's do some harass. Just hopefully I don't bump into the enemy. Huge army, but obviously he has been fed a little bit. So they're going to do some amazing damage. Without doubt, keep the enemy busy, which will allow me to do some more fun harass. As I love to do. Keep an eye. Just don't stop looking, because you could get screwed at any moment. Still no towers up. He's given up on that idea. He's still got a little bit of gold here, but it's not really been worth it. Oh, there we go. And may as well take a clarity pot. Get that ticking. I'm going to get an extra holy light. Devotion aura is not going to be the main focus here. I can actually kill this now, so I'm going to go for that. Let's get some inner fire coming down so we have some additional damage on my units. Uh-oh. This is a bad move by Green. He can't fight versus this because I've got complete control. And see you later in a moment if I get a stun off. Maybe get the Dragon Rider. Yep, complete and utter control of you. Well and truly under control, Mr. Fast Tech to Mass Griffins. Classic human player.
On with it.
And see you later. Alright. Looking good. More clarity. Keep that mana up. That'll teach you to harass me. I hope it was worth it. Needless to say, my allies have done a good job. 3 versus 4 in the enemies, pretty much. Expansion cleared. I'll just leave one annoying rifle. Not that there's much left. That rifle will be enough as well to probably kill that. Just about. Let's see if we can get some extra damage on your economy. Trying to block that. Chase it down. And let's get back in there. Get the panda in the Zeppelin. I almost got a panda. It's a Mountain King. Come on! There we go. And GG. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Enjoy. That's GG. Let's face it. I've got so many resources. I got really hurt at the start of the game, but past that point, I was able to just sit on an expansion underneath the food cap. I mean, look at me. I don't even need these units. I don't need the units that are coming out. It's just complete and utter control. Fully upgraded rifles as well. Priests. I have been a bit slack on the inner fire, but it would be easier to cast it if I had more of them. Because you've got to wait a gap when you cast it. Otherwise it messes up. There you go. That's it. Really? I think he's going to take the Zeppelin this way, so I'm going to TP over here. I've got orb, so there's a slight chance that I could kill that. Oh, yes! Good call, bro! And where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Oh, where do you think you're going?
Wait till you see me in action.
You can't outplay me, baby! Get out! I got you covered! I got you covered. Alright, let's bring these fellas in because they're getting bored at the base now. Getting paid to do nothing. Proper slackers. That rifle did get picked off. I didn't notice that. Obviously didn't like one rifle pretty much being a complete and utter threat to his expansion. Maybe it killed it and he had to deny it and stop it. Yeah, have another... Oh no. There you go. Leave a couple of rifles there. That'll be a nuisance for you. Meanwhile, the rest of my army can come in here. Screw it. Get in there. Roar!
Yes, right away.
You're not going to do much against this Mountain King. Might... Oh, just about. Oh no, now he's dead. Almost definitely. Although there is a chance for him to heal. There we go. Yep. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Level 2 Divine Aura. Level 5 Mountain King. Level 3 Thunderclap. There you go. That's how it's done. I think our team thoroughly wiped the floor. Green with his Mass Griffins and level 2 Mountain King. He thought he had it made, didn't he? He thought, haha, that human expanded there and got screwed. Meanwhile, I've got my expansion running and I'm taking the Griffins. It's great. No, you're wrong. You are very, very wrong. Okay, well, if you enjoyed this, then thumbs up the video. And if you want to see more, then subscribe. And I'll see you later.